Hello guys, welcome back to a new um, episode on F1. We'll be starting a new career today, so
In
hope you
F1
guys will enjoy
2019,
it.
you'll be invited to start your career by selecting a Formula 2 team. Driving for this team, you'll experience some key moments of a Formula 2 season, a thrill-packed racing championship in its own right, and the springboard to Formula 1. At the end of this feeder series, your choice of driver academy and your performance in F2 will determine the terms of the contracts offered by the teams as you embark upon your career in Formula 1 and begin to write your own chapter of motorsport history.
Well, so choose our team. So I've no idea. Um, hmm. You alright, Fraser Johnson? How you doing, mate? How you doing? So, hello, Elliot, and good Fraser Johnson. Okay, right. Well, we want to know which one it is for the Well, I'm not too sure. Well, not too sure on this one. Look at this one. Yeah. Aha, Driver Academy. Yeah, let's go with McLaren. Um. Yeah. You know what? Let's have full quali and full race. Because why not? Let's start. I guess. I'm playing. What are you playing, mate? Lamborghini Pursuit. Anyway.
Dam's new driver really commanding the race here. Devon Butler still ruthlessly giving chase. These two have been
Dying
really
Light, okay.
scrapping it out for the early wins in the championship. And something's wrong. Butler sees his chance. Some kind of mechanical failure. Picking up speed again.
When
It's unclear what
you
the issue was.
me
Can
gonna
they still
play?
finish this race?
Not too sure.
Looks like an issue with the turbo. You've lost some speed at the top end, but you're very close to the finish. You can still compete and get some points here. Don't give up. Just do the best you can. We're all behind you. teammate is approaching and wants to get past. Repeat, Lucas wants to pass you.
It's fine, I've let him pass.
That's great. Lucas can push on now. Lucas wants me to pass on his thanks. I know it's frustrating, but you made the right call for the team. Now we're all with you. Just bring it home as best you can.
Alright, mate. Alright, Fraser Johnson. I'll see you in a bit, mate. And we're just going off and off and off. Alright, mate. Catch you in a bit. Looks like we've got no brakes either. Well, I'm going to need all power. Let's just say this. F2 cars, you can't go around the corner as fast as an F1 car can.
Our gap behind is 1.5 seconds. This is your final lap of the race.
Well, to be honest, we'll be coming home in 6th place. Or should be coming home in 6th place. It's because what I'm doing is trying to get as much speed into the corners as possible, where I don't need to. Because the fact that we've lost turbo as well on the car is just making it even harder to drive.
The gap to the car behind is 4.5 seconds.
Oh, we're doing alright then. We ain't lost 6th place, which is good. Let's go, guys.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Brilliant stuff from Dams today. What a superb victory. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
I think what won them the race was their ability to adapt. At every point, they delivered what was needed. They were...
And I can see our drivers making their way out now. It's been a sublime team performance, and So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. The lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
My driver of the day was Alessio Lorandi. He did a cracking job of moving through the field, just showing why he's so highly rated in the paddock.
On to...
There you are. That was an exciting race. It definitely got people talking about you, which means I was able to secure a quick interview. Okay, we're all set over here. Just a minute. Remember, anything you say to the press can go very, very public. So, be relaxed, but also be conscious of what you're saying and how it might come across to other people, okay? I think we're ready.
Great. So Emma keeps telling me you're the one to watch this season. If that's
Yes,
true,
you
you'll be
are.
doing plenty of these. Just remember, be yourself. And the more you can give me, the better this will go. Right, stand here. Turn a little this way for me. Perfect. Ready? An exciting race today. Let's get your perspective.
You can have my
So
perspective.
you and Lucas are new to the team. How are you settling in?
The team are doing fantastic, and
Okay, so how did you feel about being ordered to give up
it was the
position
riders
to
and
Lucas?
the team.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Well, all I'm gonna say is this: we probably.
Look, I know that wasn't easy letting me pass, but it was the right choice. It was good driving.
Yeah, that's how I describe it, mate. Just good, not great. 1 in 6. 1 in 6 makes the leap to F1. The other 5 are still watching their less talented teammates collect all their points. Shame, really. A lot of great drivers never get their chance because they do it all for the team.
Those teams got us here.
Yeah, but it's the drivers that take the risk. We should get the rewards. You ever want to...
Well, we'll skip that bit. I think what we'll do is probably do all the F2 in this one, and then start on well, the next one.
Look at them go! Devon Butler locked in wheel-to-wheel racing with his championship rival, desperate to shut them down and stop them getting past. And there's contact! Butler simply left them nowhere to go. There was just no way for them to have avoided that. And look, there's significant damage. Not sure if that was down to recklessness or sheer aggression, But I'm sure the stewards are going to have something to say very shortly.
We'll do all the F2 in this episode and then...
Don't give up. You're still in this race. Okay, the stewards have awarded Devon a penalty. Push on. You can still catch him. You can still beat him. Devon is in the pits. Devon in the pits. Devon's currently in 6th place, P6.
Is that good enough? To be honest. Well, we'll try and come back from where we are.
Devon's P7 at the moment.
Let's go catch him.
The gap behind us is 1.9 seconds.
Need to catch him.
Devon is 3 places ahead of you right now. Devon's P7 at the moment.
So, to be honest, we are catching them quite quickly.
Devon is a couple of places up on you.
Not until the end of the race. How come we still don't have the RS?
Devon is next. Be careful if you go for the overtake.
probably do it, leave it till the last lap. And it probably will be down to the last lap, to be honest. Butler knows I'm coming. Go on, Russell, just hold him up. Just a bit more longer, mate.
Butler is ahead of you.
How come then he gets DRS then? Yeah, Butler, mate.
Nice move. Good job.
Right, we're going for P6, boys. See you later, boy.
This is your final lap of the race.
We're having this now. We are having this.
Devon sat in P8.
And what we will do as well, for each stream, what we'll do. Well, Lando Norris wins that. Yeah, for each stream we will do, will be like, say, Austrian practice 1, Austrian practice 2. We won't do the full 90 minutes and go on to a different 90 minutes. We'll do it different. Yes, lads.
Well done. Good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
So yeah, we will probably do it like that, because then the streams will get too long.
So another fantastic victory for Carlin today. So, Davide, what did you make of that? As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. It was a great win, and it means And now, let's take a look at the driver's standings. It was not the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
It's got to be Nairei Fukuzumi. He was in another league for me today. Really impressive.
And now a look at the team standings. Carlin have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Meanwhile, good work from Campos this weekend, who...
I was doing alright until...
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Go on then.
Well, that was a great recovery today. Did you think it was all over when you had the collision with Devon?
As soon as I realised the car was still drivable, I knew it was still the race. Everyone on the team put a huge amount of effort, and I can't let them down.
So did you ever think you'd get the place back from Devon?
I'm amazed I did. Her penalty helped.
I've seen that you and Lucas have been picking up a lot of points recently. What do you think of your championship chances? Appreciate your time.
You're welcome. And then I think it's just this last one where it's the whole race, I think.
Ah, I was looking for you. Well, what can I say? I guess there's no other way to put this, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry for ever giving you the common respect that all racers deserve, because you don't deserve it, neither of you do. That was the dirtiest driving I've ever seen.
Ridiculous.
My thoughts exactly. I'm taking my line, and I get smashed into? I'm fine, by the way, thanks for asking. And then, I'm penalized for the privilege.
You're unbelievable. You deserved every second of that penalty, maybe more. I mean, aside from trashing the car, did you ever stop to think that maybe someone could get hurt?
Yeah? Me?
Fine, but winning at any cost is your strategy, not ours. You better watch yourself.
Whatever.
Just because I beat you in the race, mate. Come on.
Don't let him get in your head. He
I
knows
ain't.
you're a better driver.
I know.
So, on the track, stay away from him. He will
I
try
try.
to force you into contact. That's how he wins, yeah?
No, we will force him into contact, not you'll get contact. It was just getting salty, to be honest.
So here we are in Abu Dhabi, each and every...
Okay, this is it. Last race of the season. All you have to do is finish in the points ahead of Devon, and the next time we see each other, you'll be the F2 World Champion. No pressure then.
And it's lights out and away we go.
Devon's in P4 at the moment. Devon is ahead of you.
Oh, you know what? Flashback. Just because we got ahead. Well, you know what? We'll restart the session instead. Because
Okay, this is it. Last
I really can't be bothered to go around with
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
I swear to God. No, just look. The tiniest little bit of contact. You having a laugh? Oh, mate, we're just going to restart the whole thing. I know this is going to get annoying.
Okay,
But
this
just
is
the
it.
tiniest little bit of
Last race the
contact.
season. You're 4 places down on Devon.
Right, I ain't going to restart it anymore, guys. My teammate's behind Butler. And I'm behind Butler's teammate Norris. I... I want to take this from his personal view. Look. Alright, fair enough, that's my thing there, look. Oh, I'm getting really annoyed now. Because yes, I was going too quick, so I should have started braking there. I didn't. Alright, we'll just take it from there.
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
Getting so annoyed because these F2 wings could take a nightmare to get back on. Right, I can't. I know I promised you guys that I wasn't going to flashback or do anything with it, but I'm getting annoyed.
Devon is 3 places ahead of you right now.
That was my fault there, to be honest, if we did collide. I can't do this. This is like Tokyo Drift, this is.
That's a strong start. Well done. Devon's in P4 at the moment.
Yeah, now I'm in P6. Now leave me alone. Let me go on my race. I need to learn from my mistakes.
Devon is a couple of places up on you.
I just can't get on the power. It seems I would like to. I'll keep back.
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
A bloody teammate! Let him back through.
Good job.
I'm sorry, you can't give me my time for that. I want to have a go at Butler. Webber's not quick enough.
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
Come on, Webber, you need to stay with me, mate.
Ahead.
Whistle next. Fair play to him, he did leave me the space to go around the outside there.
Devon is behind you.
I know, now leave me alone. Please.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. Devon's currently in P5. Brilliant. Nice move.
No, I had to let him back pass because that was a bit bad for me.
Devon's currently in P5.
Whoa. There's no contact though. Totally no contact there. Like, I'm sorry, you tap the side of the bloody car right else on the track, but then you get rammed into a wall. There's no contact there, apparently.
Gap to teammate behind is 2.1 seconds. Devon's currently in P5. Devon's currently in P5. Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race. Devon's currently in P5.
I bet tyres ain't liking this either. You know what, this race might change if everyone else goes inside the pits. So my strategy is to stay out for the whole entire race. I'll tell you what, if it gets to a point where I'm like 10 seconds ahead of second, what I might do is just dive into the pits anyway. Because it'll be 10 seconds down the road. But on fresher tyres while they're going on older tyres. And I've got more grip. But then also I could go onto some softs. But it's good the fact that they're peak fighting because I can go longer and longer out in front. Look at that, now 7 seconds. Because they have been fighting, obviously.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race.
Slightly quicker. Wait, did I put the safety car on? Hold on. Yeah, safety car's on. So So half a pit straight is 9 seconds. So 18 seconds would be the whole pit straight, surely. But I mean, like, I'm going to push on anyway.
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
P4, he's coming for me then, isn't he? Might pit on lap 15, 16. Probably lap 15 to be honest. At the rate I'm going at. Probably a second and a half every lap. And in fact I'll be on softs as well.
We're leading our teammate by 15.6 seconds.
I mean, like, to be honest, I might just stay out on these tyres. They're going to probably be about 50% wear. But who cares?
Devon is in P3.
You're having a laugh. Devon's in P3, guys. Devon is coming. Or 10 laps to go, so.
Devon is in P3. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Even better. Well, that's gonna take away a second this lap.
Devon is in P3.
That's gonna drop down to about 14-13 seconds. No way have I got this now. Let's make it come out and do a pit stop. Well, to be honest, we're not gonna pit. If you guys want basic, well, what we could do in, say, practice 1, 2, and 3, is say, like, we can have some moments where us guys can just talk. So if you guys are like, yeah, you want to come talk, do all that lot, just talk about anything random, really. Like, during the sessions that we'll be doing, will be 90 minutes. So say we could say like half of that could be like me going out on track and doing like stuff, and then we could actually be like talking about stuff if you guys want to. I reckon that could be a good thing. Obviously it's meant to be like 90 minutes for like driving out and all that lot, but 90 minutes driving is going to do with the gearboxes and everything in the engine. Then we're going to have no tyres left for the race and just got to think about qualifying. So that'll be like the first thing we'll be developing on. Will be probably durability. Or like say, right, we've done one on durability, now we're going to do one on power unit, and then do one on the engine, and then do one on the floor. We do it like that, so then the car all round gets better and better. Oh, excuse me. Right, lap 16 out of 22. Just 6 laps left. Did my calculations right there. I'm like, yeah, Devin Butler's not going to win this. He'll be coming second. I reckon he is. This is not his race. This is my race. If you think about it, 15 seconds in 5 laps, that's 3 seconds a lap. If I keep it on track and all that lot, I still would win. Because you still have to pass me. And trust me, I really don't care if I have to take him out. Considering what happened back in Austria. But then, to be honest, I reckon we could probably skip some of the time. If, say, like we've gone to practice 1, practice 2 and practice 3. But I'm quite happy to not skip it and talk to you guys if you guys do want to talk. But just make sure you leave comments down below to say what guys want to do, so you can either talk to me and have different like episodes on like practice 1, practice 2 and practice 3. We could talk through that. It's been 90-minute streams, maybe a little bit more, maybe 95-minute streams. So we're doing half of it where I go out on track and do research on the car. Oh well, we got damage on the front wing now. That's just great, isn't it? We'll be losing time. 5 laps left, 3 seconds a lap. We could hold it. We probably should hold it as well. Right now we'll be rejoining 7th, and that's not a good place to be in. Hopefully we do get an offer at McLaren, because like my favourite team is McLaren. My driver is Lewis Hamilton. But then, to be honest, Mercedes do kind of come in with my first team as well. So I've basically got 2 first teams. The driver I follow is Lewis Hamilton, but he's not got long left now, I don't reckon, because he is now the oldest person on the grid. Literally the oldest one on the grid. And he's got 6 titles underneath his belt now. I reckon he could probably have, like, say, a good 4 or 5 years left yet in racing before he will have to go. So that's only 4 seasons he's got left, I reckon. Or if he's going to go up to Kimi Raikkonen's age, then bloody hell, he's got a long time to go yet. What? I don't know how old Kimi Raikkonen is now. I think he's like 41, 42. And Hamilton, I mean, like, when Kimi leaves, he will be the oldest one on the track.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
But that's when I was trying to say, like, Hamilton's the oldest person on the grid. Kimi Raikkonen is, but when Kimi Raikkonen leaves, he will be the oldest. But I reckon this might be Kimi's last season. If not, he'll have one more. I don't know what Ferrari are doing about Vettel yet, because I don't think he's got a contract for 2021 with them. I know he's got one for 2020. I know Charles Leclerc's got one for 2024. I reckon when Lewis Hamilton leaves as well, the next champion will be either Charles Leclerc or Max Verstappen. I know maybe some other drivers could win it, but I do feel like the youngsters will win one straight after Lewis Hamilton. Literally, personally, I think if they've got the talent and they're showing it, and they're really showing it, what for? So like Charles Leclerc winning Monza, that was something very good from there. Max Verstappen in Germany showed a good talent there. Sainz, I reckon if McLaren can get their stuff together, could be winning one. Lando Norris as well. But if he, with Lando, if he has luck, he has bloody good luck. And then if he's got no luck, and then he has a full-on no luck. So, it's either Lando doing really well, or Lando not doing it to the best as his potential. But then I'm going to say it's not all down to the driver. It can be the car sometimes. My favourite all-time driver is Fernando Alonso, to be honest. Like, all-time driver Fernando Alonso. I mean, like, since Lewis Hamilton's been driving, I've been watching him and growing up with him. I say with him. Like, obviously watching him and going through all the different stages he was at. So he was first at McLaren, and then like McLaren brought him up, and it was a world title. He could have won it in the first year, but the fact his engine blew on the Brazilian Grand Prix, or if he didn't beach it at China before they put the gravel trap in, because they had the gravel trap up next to the pit lane, and Hamilton went too quick into the pit lane and couldn't keep the momentum through the gravel trap, so he was out the race. And then obviously I think the next race was Brazil, and then his engine let go, and that was the title opportunity wave from that year. Next year he come back stronger and won the title. Due to Timo Glock on the last lap, going very slowly in Brazil, and Hamilton only had to be in, I think it was P5 for him to win the title, and Massa for half a minute thought he won the title because he won the race, he did everything that he needed to do. And yeah, Hamilton obviously pit for wets because it was dripping or spitting, and then I thought the rain was going to get harder, and then it got a little bit more harder, and then Hamilton and Vettel, however you guys say it, come in for wet tyres, and Vettel was obviously faster on the tyres, so then Vettel passed Hamilton, that put Hamilton out the position, and then Timo Glock on the last lap on the penultimate corner obviously was too slow and couldn't keep it, and Hamilton won. They are catching up, but 12 seconds until like that's 6 seconds this lap, and then 6 seconds next lap. I don't think they'll be able to do it, and they've still got to pass me yet. To be honest, Butler's in P3. I don't think he'll probably get P2. I thought he would, but I don't think he is. Well, unless something happens. I've been streaming for 71 minutes now. Which is quite a long time. And I know I did say to you at the start of the race that that was going to be the last time, and then I restarted it, or whatever I did, flashbacked it or something. And then since I've had this damage front wing, I've not used a flashback or anything. Right, I need to get better at driving. I get frustrated quite a lot if my front wing goes on the first lap. But if I do get to Formula 1 on this game, which I think I will try and get better at racing. Because literally, we got no chance. No chance in hell of driving. Oh, I thought it would be a bit further up, to be honest. It's 10 seconds. He's not going to get past me, so. Yes.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
It's been my privilege over the years to witness a number of great sporting events.
Donuts.
And here's another to add to that prestigious list. It's the ultimate dream for any racing driver. We have a new Formula 2 World Champion. It's been coming for a while, this one. What an excellent win for Dams. Talk to me, Davide. Was it everything you hoped for?
Everything and more. He had it all. The rival, the tension, the excitement. These two drivers have been locked in fierce competition all season. And to see it comes down to head-to-head battle for the line like this, well, this kind of things doesn't happen very often. Devon put in a good performance throughout the championship, but today the accolade goes to his rival and the new Formula 2 champion.
New Formula 2 champion, guys. Hey.
That result also seals the Formula 2 World Championship title. Congratulations to our winner after an incredible season. We see a new name at the top of the championship table as we reach the end of the race weekend. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
I think I'm going to award it to the Dams driver. There was a lot of going on down the field. There's no question for me. They were the best.
Where Dams have taken the team's championship title.
Yay.
They are this year's Formula 2 team champions.
Thank you very much.
First of all, congratulations. You must be thrilled.
I was an interview, right? Okay.
Wow, you're the driver's champion. How does it feel?
That one.
So that was a thrilling end to the season. How was the race for you? Wow, we've been hearing rumours of a possible future for you in Formula 1. Care to comment?
That one.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, mate. F2 champion.
Hey, congratulations. Enjoy it. Last time it'll ever happen.
Devon, it's okay to be upset. You came very close.
Yeah, we know things would have turned out very differently if I didn't get slapped with that ridiculous penalty.
What is it with you and complaining?
Look, somehow you managed to do a lot of things right today. It's great. You needed the win. I didn't. For me, this was always times to effort. You two. You got.
Hopefully I'm never his 2 minutes later, London agent's office.
Ah, welcome. Come on in.
Alrighty, let's go and discuss
Take a
some
seat.
business.
time we had the big conversation about your next move. Your performance at the F2 Championships last year got you a lot of attention from the Formula One teams.
Oh.
Some of it more positive than others. I'm not so concerned with who does or doesn't like you. You'll have plenty of time to win the doubt is over. But I am concerned with our choices. They're narrowing as we haven't shown commitment to anyone. Now, as your agent, my advice is to make your decision now. We can worry about comfort and finer points further down the line. I need you to review these. You've earned every single one of these proposals. So take your time, have a read through, and don't get too hung up on specifics. Let's get you a Formula One seat.
Okay. So, value to team. I'm thinking McLaren. Because, like, McLaren's more interested in me. Like, the ones that are not interested in me that much. Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, Haas. Red Bull, Toro Rosso, Williams and Alfa Romeo. But these three teams are about the same. Well, I could have Alfa in there. But I am going to go with McLaren. So... Excuse me. Oh yeah, sorry, accept contract, yeah. Teammate, I could have either Lando Norris or Carlos Sainz. I'm having Lando.
Excellent choice. From my conversations with them, they're going to be very excited to pursue this opportunity with you. I'll let them know our intentions immediately. I'll have to clean up some final details with them, but that's what you pay me for. Other than that, congratulations. You've earned it.
Thank you very much. I'm with McLaren, boys! Woo! Alright, let's go into Australia. Practice 1 in Melbourne.
Oh, hey, you're here. I'll catch up.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just on my way out, but your workstation's at the back over there. It should be all set up on the network, but let the guys know if it isn't. From there, you can access all the data you need to help us direct development of the car. Get yourself settled, and then head out to practice when you're ready. I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Alright, fair enough.
Welcome to your new team.
Thank you.
McLaren are one of the most successful teams in the sport, and they've reinvented themselves over the past few years. They demand excellence from all areas of their organization, and they'll expect you to integrate yourself and get up to speed from the first race.
Okay. Right. So, it looks like I'm a rookie. Attitude, sportsmanship. Obviously, yeah, rivals.
Rivalries is a great way to earn respect
It's
from
my
the team
teammate.
which will help make it easier to negotiate favorable contracts.
Right.
Your first rival is always your teammate, but you can choose who to declare as your second. The harder the rival from the eligible selection, the more respect you stand to gain or lose depending on the result.
Zach Brown, welcome to the team. Hiking, welcome to the team. Between yourself and Lando, I'm sure we can have a fantastic season. My door's always open if you need anything. Kindest regards, Zach Brown, CEO. Carl, tutorials available. I've mentioned before, keeping on top of research and development is critical to improve the car performance. You also need to actively manage the limited supply of gearboxes and power units components throughout the season. You can find the details explained on how to manage these areas via the pause menu. Carl, Emma, contract summary. Good morning. Attached is a summary of your current contract terms. Make sure you pay close attention to your qualifying and race objectives. Emma. So, minimal qualifying position 10th, minimal race position 10th, driver status 2nd, team goal hard. R&D perks, race bonus, and simultaneous development. Emma, goal update. Here's a look at the details for the last team goal. Try to work hard to complete it. Doing so reflected well on you and will help the team with their development research. Emma, so finishing 6th or better, 2 weekends remaining. 600 research points, okay. Carl, weekend preview. Morning everyone, I've attached a preview for this weekend Grand Prix. If you have any questions, come see me in the data center. Carl. Tyres, 2 hard, 5 medium, 6 soft. Drivers, Hamilton, Bottas, Vettel. Constructors, Mercedes, Ferrari, Aston Martin, Red Bull, shall I say. And obviously myself as King Eaton in 18, and then McLaren in 9th. So durability. So to be honest, we'll do this all in the next episode, guys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you are new. And until next time, guys, peace out. Have a nice